Constitutional expert and practicing lawyer advocate Asim Sarode has dared to do what no one else would even dream of. The senior advocate has sent a legal notice to the Enforcement Directorate (ED) demanding a reimbursement of 1,440 rupees which his legal firm spent on photocopying. The documents in this regard pertain to a case involving allegations of corruption against NCP leader Eknath Khadse. In an exclusive conversation with India Today Aaj Tak, advocate Asim Sarode said, "I got an email dated the 29th of December 2020 from Mr. Rajesh Kumar, Assistant Director MBZO2 ED Mumbai. The content of this email said ED wanted to have anti-corruption case documents related to NCP leader Mr. Eknath Khadse." Advocate Asim Sarode went on to add that he readily agreed to help the ED, but he also suggested that the documents should be collected from the court concerned since the Enforcement Directorate is a government agency. According to Sarode, the ED official responded by insisting that the documents be made available at the earliest. ED sent unauthorized person to collect case-related documents. In the letter he wrote to ED in the last week of January, advocate Asim Sarode communicated his displeasure, alleging unprofessionalism by the reputed government investigating agency. He has also alleged that instead of deputing a government official from the ED, an unauthorized person named Rakesh was sent to collect related documents without any authority letter from the ED office. To his surprise, the said person Rakesh made advocate Asim Sarode speak to ED Assistant Director Rajesh Kumar using his mobile phone. In addition, this person who had come to collect the documents left advocate Asim Sarode's office in haste without collecting the documents and without paying for the Xerox copies as agreed by the ED official. ED has solved only 8 cases since 2005, advocate Asim Sarode. In his letter to the government agency, advocate Asim Sarode has specifically mentioned that the ED needs good honest officers to disallow political pressures and function as per the law. He also said it is unfortunate that the ED has become a play toy in the hands of political parties in power to help them settle scores. Appreciating the conviction rate of ED, which has been higher than that of the CBI over the past 15 years, advocate Asim Sarode claims the ED has solved only 8 cases since 2005. Advocate Asim Sarode went on to reiterate that if the said documents related to the Bhosri MIDC plot purchased by the Khadse family were so important for the ED to probe alleged money laundering, why the agency took such a casual approach in terms of sending an unauthorized person to collect these documents. Towards the end of his letter, advocate Asim Sarode, who is also a human rights activist, warned ED officials against reimbursing the amount of 1,440 rupees and to take his legal notice seriously or face the consequences.